Should be loaded up fine.
Slayer.
Doors are a bit broken, but that's because I went over the budget.
Become a raging tornado of violence.
All of my games are extremely jittery. I wonder why that is. So yeah, as you can probably tell already, we are currently in the Simpsons house. Oh god, and I'm in this house next door. Part of it is enterable. I will get to that later. Treehouse was literally a last minute thing I added, but trees aren't really editable in any way, so the branches kind of stick through it. Oh, that weird floor glitch. Fireplace is also enterable.
A bandit is inbound.
Is it good for it? Front of the Simpsons house. As you can tell, it's got that classic
Bandit on the
look.
field.
I think I just heard the enemy, so onto the roof I go. Yeah, every time someone recreates a Simpsons house, or even every time it appears in a video game, this section here is always different. It either is the length of this one, or it's pushed back like mine, but either way it always appears different. I like this version, however, because after all, this bit is meant to be an extension to the normal house, so you know. Okay, that's enough of the Simpsons house. Probably should have loaded this up without any bots in it. Alright, we'll do Flanders house next. Didn't make the front door enterable, but I did put the invisibility thing there, which might come in handy if I'm trying to avoid the enemy. You can get into the garage, and there's one room that's sort of like a combo of the Simpsons living room and den. And the fireplace is open too, and the reason for that is you can actually get, oh boy, onto the roof and slide down through the fireplace.
Shot obtained.
And it's exactly the same on the Simpsons house.
Active camo inbound. Active camo obtained.
You gotta stop with that needler. I don't even remember placing a needler on this map. Okay, we'll go with the power plant next. Chimneys are in the background, and this is the map barrier, so you won't actually be able to get to them. However, you can get into the office building, and you've got a bunch of generic workstations, and then Homer's workstation. Couple of closed doors and the main entrance. Doors are a bit glitchy again. I kind of exceeded the map budget, so once you do that, things get a bit buggy in the map. This is a big part of why the map is glitchy. Every single one of these tires in the tire fire is an individual tire. So, and there's also the flames. They seem to take up a lot of I don't know what you call it, CPU, GPU, I don't know. Got Town Hall, not enterable, but it still looks like it's supposed to be Town Hall, and a reference to Who Shot Mr. Burns, the little sundial. The window is one of the most interesting things to make, because the closest thing to a semicircle I could make was the lampshade over here. These lampshades, I just made them slightly bigger, turned them on the side and angled them so you can only see the top half. Oh yes, Jebediah Springfield in the centre there, or at least John. So yeah, sundial, town hall, and round the back you can get onto the roof. Car park as well. Then over the road we have Krusty Burger. Which again, not enterable, but you can get on the roof. Just that sign. You couldn't not use it. And also my little reference to steamed hams, having Skinner's house across the road from Krusty Burger. That is obviously the back of the house with the kitchen, not the front. So yeah. And then we have the three, Moe's Tavern, the Android's Dungeon, and this is supposed to be King Toot's music store, but these are not individual letters, they are individual, you know, blocks that I have made small enough to put together to make letters, and they take up quite a bit of the budget as well, so yeah. I only did it on the buildings that were
Active
enterable.
camo. Inbound.
We'll start off with the Android's Dungeon, go in, full of comic books on bookshelves,
Active camo.
a couple
Available.
of little collectibles on the front counter, and a little radio. In the back we've got Comic Book Guy's computer, and then, oh yes, the cutout, which is actually flat. It's just a flattened Spartan, same as the statue and same as this guy. And then we go out the back, got a little area that allows you to get on the roof. Ah, that's where you are.
Confirmed. The enemy is weak to bullets.
So yes, you can get around the back of these three
Obtained.
buildings. And then I have to enter Moe's Tavern through the front. This, I just feel like even though I really like how the Simpsons house turned out, and the power plant,
Accuracy
and
is
even Town
improving.
Hall, I just feel like this right here is my version of the centerpiece. It just worked out so well. You got a couple of machines there, you've got the three booths there, got the pool table with the light above, the little TV hanging from the wall, bar stools, the counter. Obviously no bottles in the game, so I used cans.
Bandit incoming.
That would be the mirror, but instead it's an advertisement for the cans. The pickle jar and the peanut bowl,
Bandit available.
and then men's and women's toilets. But yeah, I didn't have a dartboard, but it would be around here anyway, so yeah, I really like how this turned out. And that is my little sprint. And... oh, come on.
Lost the lead.
Just leave me alone, please. Alright, I'll grab it from here. Not again. Oh. Can't even outwit an AI. Give me this. Oh no. Where did I put that needler on this map? Why did I put that needler on this map?
Needler inbound.
Wait. Not again.
Perforated. Spike grenades acquired. Needler available.
Right, give me that. I'm just gonna double check where you can view. Ah, right. Oh!
Mark
No.
50 kill. Confirmed.
There's even the quickie mod in the background. A lot of games that, you know, try to recreate Springfield, they always have quickie mod as the quickie mod is one of the main buildings in the map. So this time I decided to
Inner hail of
give the
gunfire.
main, you know, buildings such as Moe's, Android's Dungeon, Power Plant, you know, give them more of the primary role. And for those of you who do like little Easter eggs and stuff, ways to get out the map, oh boy. You can get over the world barrier, and if you use your... there we go. If you use your grapple hooks sparingly, you can even get on top of these, where there's a sniper rifle and a rocket launcher. Sort of ruins the illusion of the tunnels on either side, but such is life.
Bandit on the way.
But it does allow you to get over to the quickie mart if that's where you would rather be.
Bandit ready for pickup.
And just so you can get back into the map. Extra grapples.
Shot acquired.
And you can even go all the way to Skinner's house, who does not have a front door in this universe. But he has a back door and the window from which he climbs out to go to Krusty Burger. Okay, that's Springfield, and that's the end of this video.